All right, guys. So this is really, really interesting. So the other day, Trump had a meeting with congressional Republicans. And I have to say, I have a little bit of a conspiracy on this. I don't think he knew it was being recorded. I think he thought it was like an off-the-record meeting. It was like him and, elected Republicans. And because he was a little too honest, more honest than he's been in a long time. Because, again, I think that he thought this was behind the scenes, that this wouldn't be broadcast to the world, okay? So there's a couple things here that are just astonishing. Let's start with this one. Now, I know you're going to say, well, look at this camera angle. How did he not know it was being recorded? I actually think he didn't know it was being recorded because he admits things he would never fucking admit if he thought the camera was on. Or maybe he just forgot the camera was on. He's lost many steps, as we all know. He's losing it, right? So here he is talking to Republicans, internal meeting. He says this.
To win the midterms. Because if we don't win the midterms, it's just going to be, they'll find a reason to impeach me. I'll get impeached.
We got to win the midterms. If we don't, I'll get impeached. Quote, I'll get impeached. By the way, we don't need to find a reason. You give us plenty of reasons every single day. You just did an illegal war, a regime change against a country that didn't attack us, lied about the reason, and none of that was legal. That would all have to go through Congress. But he didn't fucking do. So here he's saying, they're going to impeach me. Okay, interesting. Little sign of weakness. Next, here we go. Trump also says, this one I think is true. He says, quote, MAGA loves it. MAGA loves what I'm doing. MAGA loves everything I do. MAGA is me. MAGA loves everything I do, and I love everything I do, too. So this is him stunting on us and flexing and fucking dabbing on us to be like, yeah, bitch, I got a Kool-Aid drinking death cult, and they're going to go with me wherever the fuck I want to go. His problem is, now that's only about 35% of the country. That ain't that much when push comes to shove. Certainly politically speaking, your ass should probably be 50 plus one, at least, right? So this part was true, but then we get to this one, which to me is probably the biggest one. Here's what he said. I wish you could explain to me what the hell's going on with the mind of the public, because we have the right policy. Excuse me? I wish you could explain to me what the hell's going on with the mind of the public, because we have the right policy. This is him saying, it's him acknowledging, oh shit, I am at 35%. The Republican Party is collapsing right in front of us. My numbers are getting worse by the day. I'm aware that they're getting worse by the day. But what the hell? It's got to be their fault. It's not my fault. I've done everything right. I've done everything right. Wow. So this is really the crux of my theory, that he didn't know this was being recorded. Because every time he's been in front of the cameras, what does he do? He bluffs. He puts on his poker face and he goes, our poll numbers are better than any poll numbers have ever been ever before. We took in $20 trillion in investment. It's really amazing. I stopped 8 wars. He's got this whole list of bullshit that he runs through. And he tries to portray strength and confidence and acts like, well, if you're against me, you're just a weirdo. You're just an outsider. He would never admit that his poll numbers are in the dumps. He would just lie and be like, we're getting record poll numbers. Everybody loves what I'm doing. So here he is saying, I know my poll numbers are shit. And he goes, can't be my fault. Got to be the public. It's got to be. You guys can tell me what the hell's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Inflation, massively going up. Unemployment, massively going up. 34% of entry-level jobs gone because of AI, and you just decided I'm going to sign an executive order to ban any regulation of AI whatsoever. You know what else is going on? You are arming and funding Israel as they do a genocide, and you faked a peace deal and then allowed Israel to continue to do said genocide. You're sending $40 billion to Argentina at the same time you kicked 18 million people off Medicaid, their health care. 94 million pounds of food aid you blocked from going to food banks, so now people were starving during the holidays. Your big bullshit bill raises taxes on working class people and cuts it for the wealthy. Okay? You want to know what's going on? That's what's going on. You've destroyed everything. You are flagrant and brazen in your corruption. You overtly show everybody, I'm immensely corrupt, and I got all these deals with all these foreign countries, and this is what I'm really focused on. And you made $5 billion off being in the White House. Everybody sees how insanely corrupt you are. You took the U.S. military and invaded the United States with the U.S. military. That's what you did. That's what you did. You have ICE Gestapo thugs rounding up innocent people and sending them to concentration camps. This is the problem, and this is what you did. So you want to know why your poll numbers are going down? Because you suck. Because you're a fascist, because you're a horrible fucking leader, you're a horrible president, you're destroying everything. And you're being fucking smug about it too, as you do it. Fucking posting memes and shit. This is insane. Saying you're going to steal Venezuela's oil and you'll control the slush fund? Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? So this is quite an admission. I really think he didn't realize the cameras were on, the fact that he said this. Even the I'll get impeached thing. That's nothing I don't think he would say if he thought the cameras were on. He didn't put on his poker face. He was being honest. And this also, by the way, is further showing weakness to House Republicans and giving them more of an excuse to break with him, right? Because they're like, oh, this guy, he doesn't even know the way out of this mess. He's been like political magic for so many years where he keeps making comebacks, but now he's down and he might be out eventually, right? Like, we got to distance ourselves from this guy. So we shall see, because, never bet on Republicans to ever fucking actually have a spine for anything to stand up to Trump. Duh. But this is, I've never seen, this is rare form for Trump. I have never seen him like this. He is low-key panicking. In fact, I would say high-key panicking. He is high-key panicking. He's aware of what's happening. And look, now's the time. All systems go, bro. People should be protesting like a motherfucker. You should be out in the streets. You should be registering to vote. You should be getting ready for the midterms. Like all this shit. We should be calling Congress people and senators and putting pressure on them to impeach him or try to get the cabinet to do the 25th Amendment. All systems go, because he's feeling it. He's feeling it, and the numbers reflect that, and they're only going to get worse.
Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.